Big news has now arrived on Gunners. You want to know all the details, so follow me until the end of the video. But first, if you are in love with Arsenal, show your love and subscribe to THE channel now and turn on notifications. Here we post daily news and behind the scenes of the biggest club in THE Premier League, Arsenal. Thank you. Arsenal's title redemption. A possible path following Liverpool's slip. As Arsenal gears up for the upcoming matches, Mikel Arteta finds himself back in the thick of the Premier League title race. In a twist of irony, Aston Villa has once again played a pivotal role in this season's championship chase. It was Unai Emery's return to the Emirates Stadium that saw Manchester City claim the top spot at the end of last season. And now, just weeks later, Villa has levelled the playing field once more. Arsenal's recent 2-2 draw at home reminded fans of the painful collapse they experienced last April, when they surrendered a 2-0 lead against the same team. That defeat was costly. It marked the only loss the Gunners suffered during a remarkable unbeaten streak of 12 matches, which included 11 victories. They ultimately fell short to a relentless City side despite winning their final 5 games and pushing the title race to the wire. Last month's failure to secure a win against Villa felt like another turning point. It came shortly after Liverpool snatched a late victory over Brentford, extending their lead to 6 points, though City had a game in hand. Arsenal, still striving for peak form, allowed that gap to widen without much resistance. However, since then, they've been perfect, triumphing over Wolves, dominating City, and finding a way past Leicester City. Meanwhile, Liverpool faltered. The Reds have played 5 league matches in that span, winning 3, just like Arsenal. Their 2 draws, one away against Everton in the postponed Merseyside derby, and another at Villa Park, have opened the door just slightly for Arsenal. The standings haven't shifted dramatically, but the Gunners find themselves just 8 points adrift instead of 9, with a game in hand. That means they have the potential to close the gap to just 5 points when they play that match in mid-March, coinciding with the Carabao Cup final weekend. On that day, Arsenal will host Chelsea, a fixture that has historically favoured them. Given Chelsea's current struggles, Arteta's side has a great opportunity to capitalise. Last season, Arsenal showcased their dominance against rivals like Mauricio Pochettino's squad, delivering a stunning 5-0 victory. In that moment, they embodied the essence of title contenders, a role that comes with immense pressure but can also be liberating when one is the challenger. Arteta's first title run in 2022-23 was overwhelming for the young Arsenal squad, who found the weight of expectations difficult to bear. After losing William Saliba to injury, they faltered as City surged toward their 3rd consecutive title. However, last season presented a different narrative. A slow start and mid-season stumbles forced Arsenal to rally as they battled through a competitive 3-way race. With Liverpool's decline, Arsenal emerged as the pursuer but ultimately fell short. Now, the stage is set for a 2-horse race. Arsenal recognises the significant challenge ahead as they aim to bridge the gap over the remaining 14 league games, especially considering Liverpool's impressive record with just 1 loss this season. Yet, there's a glimmer of hope. As Onslaught juggles the demands of the Champions League alongside the Premier League and the upcoming Carabao Cup final, he faces new challenges in these crucial final months. Arsenal understands the pressure of being at the top and now finds itself with an unexpected opportunity to capitalise on Liverpool's vulnerabilities. Arteta has been waiting for a sign of weakness from the leaders, and this latest turn of events serves as a timely boost for his squad. With the stakes higher than ever and a hint of fear in the air, Arsenal is ready to strike. The Gunners are hungry for redemption, and their sights are firmly set on reclaiming the title. It's time for them to seize this moment and show that they can compete with the best. The chase is on. As Arsenal prepares to face Chelsea, the excitement around the club is palpable. Fans are buzzing with optimism, and the atmosphere is charged with the potential for a thrilling showdown. This match could be a pivotal moment in their title quest, and every player knows what's at stake. The dynamics of the Premier League have shifted, with Arsenal sensing that the pressure is now on Liverpool. They must capitalise on any slip-ups from the Reds to gain momentum as the season heads into its final stretch. With the memory of last season's near miss still fresh, Arteta's squad is determined to finish strong and avoid any late-season pitfalls. Meanwhile, Liverpool is grappling with its own challenges. While they have maintained a strong position, the recent draws against Everton and Aston Villa raise questions about their consistency. Jurgen Klopp's side, once seemingly invincible, is now feeling the weight of expectations. The Gunners are poised to pounce, and the psychological edge may begin to shift if Liverpool can't stabilise their form. In addition, the race for the top 4 is tightening, adding another layer of intensity. Teams like Newcastle and Manchester United are lurking closely, eager to capitalise on any mistakes from both Arsenal and Liverpool. Every match counts as clubs fight not only for the title but also for European spots, making the competition fiercer than ever. Arteta has instilled a renewed sense of belief in his squad. His tactical acumen and ability to motivate players have transformed Arsenal into serious title contenders. The return of key players from injury and the acquisition of stars like Jimmy Butler have bolstered the team's confidence. The camaraderie within the squad has been evident in their performances, showcasing a blend of youth and experience that is critical in high-pressure situations. As the season progresses, Arsenal must navigate tricky fixtures, including a showdown against Manchester United in early March. The implications of these matches extend beyond just 3 points. They are crucial for building momentum and asserting themselves in the title race. A strong performance against Chelsea could set the tone for the remainder of the season, providing the Gunners with the belief needed to challenge for the title. Fans are rallying behind the team, filling the Emirates with chants and unwavering support. The sense of community among supporters is palpable, as they envision the club reclaiming its former glory. Social media is abuzz with discussions, predictions, and hopeful optimism, amplifying the excitement around each match. As Arsenal gears up for their crucial clash with Chelsea, they know that the road to redemption is filled with challenges. Yet, the prospect of reclaiming the Premier League title is driving them forward. They are ready to embrace the pressure, harness the energy of their supporters, and show the world that they are back in contention. The Gunners are hungry, focused, and more determined than ever to seize this moment and transform their aspirations into reality. The title race is far from over, and Arsenal is poised to make a statement that echoes throughout the league. As the Premier League title race intensifies, the implications of these matches stretch beyond just points on the board. For Arsenal, every fixture represents a chance not only to secure vital points but also to solidify their place as title contenders. The Gunners have endured a rollercoaster season, and with the absence of key players like Kai Havertz, the resilience and depth of their squad will be tested like never before. The atmosphere around the club is electric, with fans buzzing at the prospect of challenging Liverpool for the title. Arsenal's recent form, combined with their unbeaten streak, provides a glimmer of hope. However, as they prepare to take on Nottingham Forest, they must be wary of the potential for slip-ups, especially in a high-pressure environment where Forest will be eager to capitalise on any mistakes. Meanwhile, Liverpool faces its own set of challenges. The match against Manchester City looms large, serving as a litmus test for their title aspirations. Although City may not be at their peak, they remain a formidable opponent, and a loss could severely impact Liverpool's confidence as they navigate the final stretch of the season. The encounter with Newcastle just days later is another crucial hurdle, as the Magpies have been in excellent form, and they will be looking to assert their dominance at home. The media coverage surrounding both teams has been intense, with pundits dissecting every move, injury report, and tactical decision. Analysts are particularly focused on the head-to-head match on May 10th, where the stakes will be at their highest. It's not just about pride. The outcome of this clash could ultimately determine the fate of the Premier League title. In addition to the pressure on the players, the coaching staff also finds themselves under the spotlight. Mikel Arteta's strategies and ability to adapt to the circumstances will be scrutinised closely. The absence of a key striker adds another layer of complexity to his game plan, and how he addresses this gap will be pivotal in the coming matches. For Liverpool, the psychological aspect cannot be underestimated. A trip to Anfield in May against Arsenal could be a decisive moment, and with Everton determined to disrupt their momentum in the Merseyside derby, the need for focus and consistency becomes paramount. The rivalry in this region runs deep, and the passion of the supporters only adds to the drama. As fans prepare for these crucial fixtures, the anticipation is palpable. Social media buzzes with predictions, analysis, and spirited debates about who will emerge victorious in this epic title race. With the possibility of Liverpool stumbling and Arsenal capitalising on any errors, every match will be a test of character, strategy, and nerve. In the coming weeks, the landscape of the Premier League could shift dramatically. The outcomes of these fixtures will not only shape the title race but also influence the narrative surrounding both clubs. Arsenal is on the brink of something special, while Liverpool must defend their status as champions with vigour and determination. As the clock ticks down toward these pivotal encounters, one thing is certain. The Premier League title race is heating up, and every match will hold the power to define the season for both Arsenal and Liverpool. Fans can expect nail-biting action, unexpected twists, and perhaps a few dramatic moments that will be talked about for years to come. The beautiful game continues to deliver its thrills, and as the season nears its climax, All eyes will be on the pitch, where legends are made and futures are forged.